Weather Telematics has created an innovative mobile observation weather platform which goes on traveling vehicles such as large fleets. We have them currently situated on a lot of iconic type fleets. If you can imagine thousands of vehicles traveling around the globe 24/7, 1,000 vehicles would be equivalent to approximately 244,000 single weather observation stations. So the level of granularity, both temporal and spatial, that we deliver to the weather community is unsurpassed when you're considering that we're traveling, taking data in real time every 5 seconds, every 300 meters along every major interstate.
And show us the little box which has a big role to play. We can just see it there.
This is the mobile device, and essentially it's got all of the capabilities of fixed road weather station. It has precipitation, ambient dew, light, road temperature, all of the essential statistics that are necessary for feeding into weather prediction and forecasting models. So it gives you a whole new tera layer of ground layer data that's taken from approximately 2 to 3 meters off the ground on the vehicles that we mounted on. They're all mounted generically, consistently sighted, and maintained in real time. These units are actually maintenance-free. The sensors are self-calibrating. We have direct telematic communications to the devices where we can update and deliver changes on the fly.
And Bob, tell us a bit about what sort of niche you're covering. Why is this necessary? Because anyone, I guess, watching the awful storm that's hitting the east coast of America at the moment will be watching that via satellite pictures. At least they'll be watching the sort of images of the hurricane on satellite pictures. So what is it that you offer that's different?
Well, that's a good question. What we're really looking at is telling people where not to go. We're real time, so we're telling people whether if they want to take the fastest route or the shortest route, we're really telling them where to take the safest route. So what our system does is really look at road weather information and determine inclement weather conditions, black ice, fog, those types of things where you want to direct clients away from that particular adverse situation.
And give us an idea about the kind of conditions you've been observing over America in the past couple of months, because past sort of 6 months, because it has been, I think by all reckonings, an interesting summer in the US and Canada.
Well, we have the ability to track a lot of unique situations because of the granularity of the data that we're collecting. You know, we look at Hurricane Sandy that just rolled through on the east coast there, and we had vehicles traveling in and around that particular storm. So we have the ability to check the tropical front coming in before those storms, which can actually give people a little bit of a heads up as to the precise time that the stronger winds are going to start to sit down.
Fab. And what sort of interest are you finding people have for this particular product?
I think, especially being at the WMO, we're finding that our clients are actually countries where they're looking at a cost-effective infrastructure that they can deploy within months. You can install these on vehicles in less than an hour. You can put 1,000 fleets out in a week. And you know, for some of the African nations that don't have the kind of infrastructure that they really need, by default of being behind, they get to leapfrog ahead into the future by having a cellular network that can deliver all sorts of data, from weather to environmental data. The system has onboard environmental systems, sensors, ozone, CO2, NOx, those types of things, so you can actually measure air quality along with the weather.